Today we'll be reviewing the Eberlestock hydration backpack, the Dagger. Now, first sight, we'll see this waterproof zipper right here. Has a nice little flap right behind it, which helps waterproofing. And a nice little hook in here where you can hold your keys. 1 second. Sorry, you can't see it, but there. Nice little hook. A little bit hard to get the keys on, but it keeps it on very tight. Here we have the vertical compression straps. Honestly, never used them, but well, for compressing that is, but for actually holding stuff on top, such as my jacket when it gets too hot outside or it stops raining, I use it quite a lot. The molly on here, I've used it a little bit to hold medical supplies on a med kit and also hold a shovel, but otherwise not really used. The bottom has received a lot of abuse from me, so it's gotten a little bit of decoloration, but otherwise Eberlestock's quality is held up. You have these nice zipper pulls, the more modern ones, with the little hooks so you can get your finger in real tight, get really good grasp. So, pull that open. Now, instead of a full front loader, it's just halfway, but you have a hydration bladder in here, 2 liters, comes with it. No quick release, but you don't really need to in my experience. You can fit the whole entire thing out through there, through all the sorting areas without taking anything off. And you can still remove it, just takes more time to get the stuff off. In here, you have the top way of loading it, which would be slide off and put water in. And then you have the front little doorway for water to go in. Up here, you have your little hook to hang the bladder on, and a little symbol back here, at least on mine. And now down here, you see this has some sort of gripping cloth that'll hold it in place. And I never really use the hook because it stays pretty well in place, but it is a little bit hard to get them when it's full to the brim. You got quite a bit of space down here. Let me go get more light. Quite a bit of space down here, though honestly it's just enough for a couple gloves and a couple other equipment which I usually carry in there. Here we have a little mesh pocket, not big enough to hold any phones from my experience, but still quite good for holding things like loose change and just tiny little things. The back does not have the ladder system, it's only in one place, but the chest rig will slide up and down so that you can adjust it, and the little straps for the sternum, I'm not really sure, but stomach straps, they are adjustable. They have nice little things to hold in the extra cloth, and there are little pockets back here that I can't really figure out the use of. I think it's tuck them in if you don't want to use them. They open up a little bit, but you can't really fit anything in there except for the top of these, so I'd have to guess they're for holding them in place if you don't want to use them. These straps are very nice, with a very nice harness. I use these when I'm carrying heavy weights at construction sites to sort of relieve the weight and spread it out. So it's very nice for that because this rubber will help cushion it. You have a nice symbol here. I don't really use this side, so I'm guessing you could use it to route the water that's drawn through. You have a nice D-ring here, some nice little loops on both sides. Here you have a little lock down here, so if you have this out all the way and you don't want to swing around, just lock it in here and you'll be good to go. This can pull out this much. Not exactly sure how long that is, but it's long enough to let somebody else use it if they're really thirsty. Has a nice little cloth thing to help stop the sun, but problem is that it gets pushed backwards and forwards, so it's not all the way out. So luckily, we have a large thing here of cloth that will help shield the bits that are not covered, say up here. Though a little bit usually does get shown. I'm sure you can fix that if you just pull it out and redo it. Yeah, it's a very, very nice pack for the price. You get the water bladder and the backpack. Compared to every single other backpack I owned, this thing just has slight quality differences that make huge difference, such as These being slightly higher quality, easier to buckle, stronger buckle, less flex, less noise. Very, very strong. I've been using this on construction sites for a couple of weeks, and it's been going through a hell of a lot of pain with some mortar on it, bricks dropped on it, stepping on it, falling on it, falling off tall things. Yeah, it's just been through a hell of a lot. And the only different things I've gone wrong is a little bit of fraying up here and a tack damaging a little of the padding, but not doing anything really noticeable. So yeah, very nice pack. I've never had to clean it. It's never gotten a bad taste in it, and it has served me well. It also keeps the water really cold inside, so even on the hottest of days, you'll still have cold water, and I usually use it to keep other things cold because, well, it's good layering. Any questions in the comments? Have a good day, and hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, you might want to get the pack. I really think that's worth every single cent. Bye.